do you think the workplace does enough to support employees who are facing depression?
I would say yes, somewhere. There's still a huge gap. While they do support, they help, they are helping people. I still feel there's space for improvement. There's always a place for improvement. So I would say, yeah,
Okay.
we are there. We need to be here.
Yeah.
So just that, yeah.
Exactly. Okay, thank you. And if you were a CEO, what's the one policy that you would put in place to support people with their mental health?
That's an interesting question. Well, I would like to be a CEO at some point in my life, so probably start somewhere. I feel constantly asking, like, have monthly reviews, have monthly, survey to start off with, making it very anonymous so that people can feel safe when they're talking about it. And I think just as a part of our society, we need to understand, mental health is as equal as our physical health, and it should not be discouraged or uncensored or should be devalued in any sense.
Yeah.
So it's important that we address it. I'm glad that this is happening right now. So will definitely put me in a space where I would how will I help
In your own
my people? It's always about people at the end of the day.
Would you feel comfortable telling your manager about your mental health?
I feel the place where I work here and my managers, they're very open about it, and they consider it as a important factor in our performance. So they make sure that I speak up and I am comfortable about talking about it.
Okay.
So yeah,
That's amazing. Seems like you've worked in a lot of interesting places.
I have. I'm a designer, so I do a lot of things.
Amazing. So, do you think mental health days should be a standard part of company policies in the workplace?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, irrespective of how big or how small it is, it needs to be integrated and needs to be practiced on regular basis. Yeah.
I agree as well. What's the one thing that a company could do that would make a difference in mental health awareness or just even caring about mental health in the workplace?
What a company should do? I think it's not just taking surveys or asking people to fill some forms. It's actually talking to them, because a lot of companies, they just take surveys, try to see, evaluate, and make it more quantitative rather than qualitative.
Yes.
I think a lot of things come out when you actually talk,
Yes.
and you focus people in terms of what are they actually feeling rather than what they are ticking out.
Yes.
Because pulling out forms is different than speaking about things within work and also in personal space.
That's a very, very insightful answer. And just to follow up to that, have you worked in any particular place that handled mental health really well?
I have. I've also worked where it didn't handle very well. Now I'm also working in a place that handles it quite efficiently, and morally, it's not just like one person who takes the bar of mental health. It's a collective effort, and the place where I work right now, it is doing a lot of efforts in terms of making sure that people who are working there are feeling safe and are being heard and are being valued in terms of their opinion. So yeah.
And could you just give like an example, just a brief example of one of those things you talked about that they are doing currently?
We have our monthly health checks in terms of amongst our smaller group. We have every once in 2 months we have a call with our people around the globe, and we just talk about things, not on one-on-one, but in general, how we are feeling, what we are doing. We have something called Thankful Thursdays, where we just write on our channels as to what are we grateful about and what do we want to do about it, and giving a shout out to the people who we are working with, giving them a message that you are being valued, you are important. It's not just the work, it's also the people.
Yes.
So
Exactly.
yeah,
Listen,
and it's always just these are like small things that go very far.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I have even learned a lot just by listening to you talk about your own experience. Thank you so much for your time. Trying to remember remember your name.
Kavach. Kavach.
Kavach, sorry. Thank you so much, Kavach, and I hope you have an amazing day. Take care. Bye. Thank you. Thank you so much. Mental health at work isn't just a nice to have, it's a necessity. If you or someone you know is struggling, check out Aware for resources on mental health in the workplace. That's www.aware.ie. Let's push for better.